Good evening. An Albuquerque organization is demanding change, saying too many people are being kicked out of their homes because of sky-high rents.
News 13's Alexis Ganeski joins us with more on the changes they want to see and has a look at the struggles renters are facing.
Jessica Dean, the People's Housing Project has been at every city council meeting the last few months, and tonight they held a protest. They're trying to get support from the city to pressure lawmakers into changing the state law that prohibits rent control.
No more false solutions! We want a resolution!
The People's Housing Project rallied in front of Albuquerque City Hall this evening to make their voices heard about high rent prices. They're pressuring city councilors and the mayor yet again to pass a resolution demanding the state legislature end the prohibition on rent control in the upcoming legislative session.
Fight! Housing is a human right!
One protester, Danger Verose, says he wants to make sure no one else is forced out of their home like he was. He was price evicted from his apartment near Central and I-25 after his rent went up $500 in a matter of a month.
Honestly, I broke down and cried right there in the leaser's office, and I begged him to make a deal with me to cut it in half, because I was like, I can't move right now. I'm about to start my semester in school. My kid's about to start their semester. I can't afford to do this right now.
From $825 to $1,300 a month, Verose says he had no choice but to leave his home and find somewhere else to live.
You get hit with this extra $500 in expenses every month, and you can't handle it. All of a sudden I'm making decisions about whether or not we can eat, which credit card bills I can pay.
He is one example of why the People's Housing Project is calling on city leaders to be an ally and help them convince legislatures to change the law. They're demanding a long list of changes, including rent not exceeding a small fraction of one's income, banning landlords from using criminal background checks, and screening applicants based on evictions, debt, and credit.
It is an Albuquerque concentrated issue, so in that way, you know, the people want rent control, and the councilors are tasked with representing the people in their districts, so they need to have our back and we'll have theirs.
For now, Verose has found a new place to call home, but he doesn't sleep well at night, knowing it could happen again.
I'm absolutely concerned about what's going to happen to me in the next month, the next year. How am I going to keep feeding my family? How am I going to keep feeding myself? Especially if my new landlords decide to raise the rent another $500, which they're legally allowed to do.
The People's Housing Project has a list of 12 demands, which also include ending application fees for apartments. You can read the full list on KRQE.com. Jessica, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Alexa. The Housing Project says rent in Albuquerque has gone up more than 30% since March of 2020.